Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. It's a little midday money on a Thursday. Sean Higgs coming at you here, as always, noon Eastern time. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right this afternoon, or perhaps it's the morning, or however time it is for you. Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. Friends, guests, subscribers, countrymen, whatever. Hello. Give me a follow on the Twitter. I can't get to 4,800 on Twitter. I'm trying. I think I got like 2 people all week. Come on, man. It's Thursday. I can. How the heck? Maybe I'm just tapped out. That's it. I've reached my peak. I've reached my peak of Twitter followers, apparently. Any hoot, hit the like button here on the YouTube channels, whether it's on Picks and Parlays or Winners Whiners or the Sean Higgs channel. I appreciate you tuning in. And we'll get to our free picks here in just 1 second. Midday money available again after the fact on the YouTube channels or iHeartRadio podcast form. That's how we roll here. Believe Network. Thank you, Believe. I think I'm on episode 1160. I don't even know. 1,100 episodes on Believe. A little more than that overall here. Midday money again started 2021, the end of February there for a little conference tournament action, and away we went. Midday money, look at lines, and here we are 4 years later going strong. At least I'm going strong. Chat, we've definitely fluctuated in views and comments and stuff like that, but whatever. I'm trying to get some more people involved, but I do not mind. You're here. I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for coming into the shows. We'll put the picks up here in a second. Twitter world, tweeting out, Twitter time, boom. We're tweetered out. And we got, oh, look at this. I got to give this my man a follow back here. Goatman MJ. I love the, listen, you know we're going to get on MJ LeBron stuff. It's easy to do. Oh, boy. All right, let's comments section loaded up. There you go. Picks in the comments. Ready to go here on Thursday. We're going to start baseball yesterday. What did we go? 2. I think we had 2-2 in baseball here in the chat. 2-0 on the sites. Hockey. Did we have hockey yesterday? No hockey yesterday. And basketball. I think we had losers in basketball yesterday. We had all the 1 and 2 in the totals there. Here we go. I ran out of room. The records are underneath. You'll see them scrolling, and I have my mic on my thing here, so I'll just have to move them out of the way. Major League Baseball, 40-49. Seattle under. This is a 1:35 start, so relatively early here. Seattle under the 9 versus the Sox. The Angels are going run line here with my guy Anderson. I like Tyler Anderson. We'll go run line plus 135. Rangers under. We're going under Rangers. Athletics. I did a free pick on this last night. It was 9, so it's come down a bit here. Still like the under. NBA Pistons. There's no S because I ran out of room. Pistons even money. Thunder minus 9.5. Nuggets plus 5 points there. And again, look at tomorrow's game. We're going to go over to Celtics 198. Pacers plus 5 and Minnesota minus 3 over the Lakers. In the NHL, Ottawa under 5.5. Minnesota Wild plus 135. Winnipeg Jets minus 120. No ribby props today. Hockey, we are 26-30. NBA 50-44. So we're up there, down a little in hockey. It is what it is. We'll see how long the show goes. So yeah, listen, 10-minute show yesterday, short. The show is always usually about a half hour long. Sometimes we went longer, but I prefer like a 15, 20-minute show, and which is what it was kind of always sort of was, because we do look at lines. We covered games the night before, stuff like that. I got, especially on Short Higgs, we got shorties, free pick videos all over the place on the YouTube channel. So yes, it'll be a lot shorter. I don't know, 10 minutes, but it's short sometimes. What am I going to do? We hit comments and then we move on. The picks are got 5 minutes in. People can leave. Thank you for coming in. Hit the like button. Michael B. King D's in the house. It's exactly, man. I want to finish up with all my videos today, and I'm going to go watch Draft Day with Kevin Costner. I enjoy Draft Day. People hate it. It's so fake. Come on. You got to love Bo Callahan. I mean, this is just fun stuff. Draft Days, I enjoy Draft Day. It's a decent movie. All right, Waterworld. I like The Postman. JFK was pretty good. He's got these 3-hour epics. You want to watch The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston? Sure, I can do The Bodyguard. Used to know that soundtrack in and out. Working at a restaurant, waiting tables, we had that soundtrack. I know that. Harry Connick Jr., a lot of Harry Connick back in the day. Michael B., back-to-back losing nights. Warrior season basically over since the Rockets pulled the WWF move to hit Jimmy. Come on, man. What? The season was over. The series was over before the series started. You got to win. That's it. I mean, this is some glorious stuff right here. Pulled a WWF move when you got Draymond Green on your team. The guy kicking people in the balls. That guy. But yet another team does something. There you go. I mean, that's comical. Come on, Mike. I mean, you're a Warrior fan. You're upset about that when you got that guy on your team? White Sox, Pat Dees. I love it. Patties. I love it. Love it, Pat. Great name, Pat Dees. Is it Patties? Is it Pat D? They could go on and on what the D's are. It could be anything, male or female. Genitalias. Anyway, White. Yes. Listen, Smith has been pretty solid this year. I know the White Sox. Listen, betting the White Sox is difficult, to say the least. Team's 5-19, but I'm all for fading Paddock. Take the big dog early. Why not, Pat? It's worth a shot. And the good news is that if it loses, it's just 1-unit loss, right? Whereas, you got to take the Twins because the White Sox stink, and then you lose that game. You got to win 2.5 games to get even. Take the White Sox. There's winners and whiners. Picks the parlay. Sean Higgs. Follow them all. Michael B says the Giants today. I thought about the Giants day with Roop. Tampa Bay against Burns. Burns does not look good. Arizona looks okay as a team, although they lost last night. But Tampa Bay, sure. Clippers, Thunder, moneyline parlay. I want to take the Pistons as well. There you go. I think they all win. Oh, you saw the picks. JK is in the house. King D says, ended up cashing Edwards rebound assist prop under 10.5 the other day. Was that a plus 115? Did he cash in? Was it an under or was it an over? I don't remember. Dan Rance. My guy Dan. I love Dan. I saw Dan posting about his little boat. He's like, I'm never getting married. I just want the women. Dan. The Dan Rants. Yeah. And again, I had the under yesterday in that game. I thought, you know what? Not a lot of points here. Now, we're going home for Orlando. You're down. Desperation. I'm not saying they cover. I'm saying that when you're going to change your game plan because you're down, things happen. Whether the Celtics score more, you score more. Let's get that over, Dan. Draft prop. Sanders a top 10 pick plus 650. I don't think much of them, but the QBs are always overdrafted. I want to take under 2.5 quarterbacks drafted. I think I put that on the Sean Higgs YouTube. Did I put that on there? I think that's in the posted section for. There we go. 2 days ago, under 2.5 quarterbacks taken, plus 250. Put that out there. Wonder if you could does this get bumped up if I put bumpy down? Bump. Wonder if it moves up. Wonder if that moves up if I do that. I do not know. Probably not, because it just says didn't move at all. Well, hopefully somebody grabbed it. Well, even I'm going on today. I'm going on with Joe Ranieri tonight for Sports Grid. Talk about some draft stuff in baseball. So I gotta come out with some stuff. I'm not a huge draft guy, right? I mean, draft's difficult. Draft is difficult. Gas station sushi. I don't know. Castro grew up in Compton until recently. What? No, he didn't. Are we just making jokes about the movie? Yes. Grew up in Compton, California. Born in Linwood, raised in Compton. He was an original Compton guy. Crazy. Not going to argue with you. You're biased. I'm biased that Draymond Green's a clean player. Come on. I like the Red Sox run line. What do I think about Boston here with Crochet? I'm a little torn here with this one, B-Hawk. One, I had a couple ribby props the other day from Boston. They've not come through. I mean, you got guys on third base with one out. You can't punch runs in. Who's pretty solid. I'm not looking to do a run. I mean, there might be a decent payday. The payday could be there on the run line. But you're going to have to work to get there. Actually, you know what? It's the run line is plus 120. That's all you're getting. Crochet's a 180. I might have to put Seattle today. Holy cow. The Dion Circus to Pittsburgh. I don't know. If anyone could rein that in, it would be the Steelers, because that franchise is pretty solid. It's a decent spot. Got a solid coach. Again, good structure over. It's Pittsburgh. It's not like you're landing in Cleveland or some ridiculous free-for-all circus. Probably better for them. It's not the pressure of a top 5 team. A little further in the draft probably helps. Yeah. I think that's a good spot. Eric, is Amir's NFL draft a crap pool? It is a crapshoot. I'm not a huge draft lover. Again, I want old school draft. I like Saturday, Sunday draft. I'd go get my 2 turkey and cheese, a Portuguese roll, mayo and tomato, sit in my room with a notebook with the National back in the day. The National. I got to go on eBay and see if I can find some old National newspapers. I had a buddy who took the National. He took the whole aluminum metal crate that it was in, where you bought it from. He took it back to his house. I wish I was that smart. Nice souvenir to have in my garage. What do you think about the Niners at 11? I have no idea, Ryan. Again, I don't. If I'm a team, I'm taking the best player. If I'm in the top 10, I'm just taking the best player. My team is bad. You're in the top 10 for a reason. You got holes on your team. I mean, the Niners got some problems. They got a bunch of health problems. Guys aren't healthy. Were they going to be healthy this year? Oh, well, if they're healthy this year. Well, everybody's a year older. What do you get? You're getting healthier and better as you get older in the NFL? I'm all for best available. Best player out there. I don't care if I have an extra guy. I'm taking the best guy out there. You want the best players on your team. Oh, well, we need. Yeah, reach for a need. How well does that work out? If I need a tight end, we're really taking a tight end at 7? We're taking a tight end at 10? I'm trading down. Because the top tight end, how's Kyle Pitts working out for everybody at number 4? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the best guy. Go on. Who's the best player? Oh, we already got 2 offensive linemen. You complain you have offensive linemen? I want as many good offensive linemen as I can have. You want edge guys and offensive linemen. They're my favorite spots. The unsexy. Although the edge rushers, I guess, are sexy. People like sex. Dan's rants. I only did team total Celtics yesterday. Role players were better, and Celtics honestly shot poorly yesterday besides JB. Anything under $2, sign me up. Yeah, 200. I'm thinking it's an over. Guess say Sue says, maybe I'm old school, but I don't think the NFL draft is a spectator event. Boring. Now, 15 years ago, was that like at MSG, you go there for a whole day? It was fun for a whole day. It was a whole day. You go there, have fun with your friends. I get it. Young guys would go, right? Diehard team members would go. And then you'd stay for your team's pick and get out of there. Like, let's be honest. I understand. Let's make it prime time. It's the first round. It's a spectacle, right? Even then, guys would get all dressed up first round picks. Oh my goodness! I mean, remember this on ESPN back in the day. I don't know. Again, I'm waxing nostalgic about being 20, sitting on my bed watching ESPN on a giant tube TV thing that I had on top of a dresser. Next to my Toshiba turntable and stereo system, My toots are out there irrational times. Yeah, they are. They're a little irrational times. I like it, though. I enjoy them. I laugh. I do laugh out loud sometimes, Dan. I don't comment all the time. I just kind of shake my head I'm like, oh, that's been Dan. I'll not watch 1 second of the draft. Yeah. It is what it is, Eric. Interesting to see the Colts draft considering the big moves we've made on defense. Where do you guys draft? You're in the top 10, right? Top 10? I want the best guys. Give me the best. I want the best player available. I'm a best player available kind of drafter. Nick, good morning. Listen, if I'm playing NFL 2K, I got a little dynasty going on my team. I might have a need, although I'll maybe trade down, but I'm always going best player out there. I don't care what position he is. I'm taking him. Sports Grid tonight is, I want to say 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. Primetime Sports Grid. I'll be doing a little NFL draft and some Major League Baseball. Gas station sushi says, how dare I? UFC, here we go. This is Michael B's wheelhouse. Plus 175 doggy. You cashed this the other day with your money line and your decision play here. So Gage Young, plus 175 and decision, plus $3 from Michael. Keep it a classy, Lex. You know we roll. A lot of class, baby. A lot of class. Well, here come the White Sox love. This is number 2 on the White Sox here. The White Sox love is growing. Gracias, por favor. Thank you for the information, amigo. You got it. De nada, amigo. You're welcome, Jose. Thanks for popping in. Brandy, good morning. Sean Hayes, how are you? I'm good. Astros and the Rockies got it done. They sure did. Houston representing in the NBA Major League Baseball. 2 winners for H-Town last night, Brandon. My daughter wants to go to a Sugarland Space Cowboys game, Brandon. We have to go. See, we used to go all the time. I didn't go to 1 game last year. They're still calling me for season tickets. Look at this handsome young man. There with Mr. Whiskers. Look at this guy. Nice and young. 50 years young, baby. Good to see Mr. Whiskers coming into the show today. Guy Work says the Clowns are trading Garrett. The Clowns. I like what you did there. Are they really trading Myles Garrett? For what? Michael B says, deep draft this year. Teams would be wise to trade down. I'm just hoping Raiders don't take Gentry. First round running back in the top 5. The Raiders have a whole lot of other problems. Why are you taking this guy for? Again, he could be great. The Raiders are not a great running back away from winning the AFC West. They're still the Chiefs, although I like the Chargers. I like the Chargers to win this division next year. I mean, Denver's on the rise. Raiders. I'm not getting healthier and better from year to year. That's for sure. I mean, seriously, Eric, right? I mean, like, here come the Niners. We're gonna wait for Christian McCaffrey to be healthy this year. Okay, yeah, he'll be healthy this year. I got Ron Crawford's in the house. I get Ron in here. I got Mr. Whiskers. I love it. I do show a Rod. Sometimes Ron's in the morning. Yes or no? He's more the afternoon show guy. Well, I usually hit the comment section on Ron's show. Afternoon, I'm grilling. I'm grilling like a villain. Okay, say Sushi says, Michael B, I agree. The running back and punter should be drafted 3rd rounder below the punters. No love for punters. Now, running backs, though, they used to be. You used to need to have a running back. Maybe we're going back to those days. Maybe a good running back is going to be worth something. I love watching the NFL draft as Raider fans. The only time of year we have hope. You and a lot of teams looking for hope at the draft. Mr. Risk says, has Higgs placed a single Lakers bet this playoff series? Not on the Lakers, no. No, because we had the Minnesota in game 1. We liked Minnesota in game 2. We like Minnesota game 3. And again, and I've said this about the Lakers all season, whether it was AD and LeBron's one thing, but even with AD and Luka, you got a glaring hole in a rebounding window. You can't have 2 wing kind of guys, and again, they're triple-double guys. It's not a good roster for the Lakers. I'm sorry, Laker fans. I come in here and I joke. I crush LeBron. As you see, I do it in the morning show. I'm like, LeBron, I get on. It's not a good team. It's not a good team. Under Red Sox, Seattle, Woo, Crochet, yes. King D says, we have the 14th pick for the Colts this year in the draft. Again, I have no idea what they're looking to do. I have none. I'm a Dallas guy. I'm looking for offensive line help for Dallas. I know they're going to take a wide receiver, but it's not going to make a difference if the quarterback can't throw the ball because he's sacked. Wine Time, my guy. Good to see Wine Time in the house. I like Wine Time. Ryan Payne says, just to let you know, Logan Webb tossed 6 1/3 scoreless yesterday. It's not that – here we go with your Logan Webb nonsense. I'm saying I don't want to sometimes lay the numbers with Logan Webb. Come on, Ryan. Come on. I'm with you. I missed the draft on Saturdays. It was nostalgic. Bowl cereal over friend's house for football team after playing man all night. Yeah, exactly, man. It was – again, I just loved first. I mean, you guys, King D, but like the young cats have no idea about newspapers and crack it open like that. You'd pull open the sports section of the Star Ledger if you're on the New York Daily News or the Post open from the back, and they'd be like box scores, and it'd be like the strip of batting leaders from the league, and you look at it, and man, it's good stuff. Brandon says, any plays for the Astros and the Royals versus Kansas City today? So Houston is going tomorrow. They play, right? Houston tomorrow has Kansas City on deck. I don't know where I'd look at this one for tomorrow with Houston and Kansas City, right? Because who's going to be pitching for the Royals? They got a doubleheader today, number one. I would lean Houston just based on Kansas City off a doubleheader, Brandon. I don't have an early line on that game at all. There's nothing up for that. But again, first glance, where I want to be at, Houston on the road. Wisniewski has not been bad. He strikes out guys. I will look to Houston there versus Lugo. Just again, it's a doubleheader. Fade a team off the doubleheader. That's what I'll do. Why would the Browns trade Garrett? Just gave him the largest defensive contract ever. I don't understand that. And even I get it. Oh, you got to do trade the guy, get something. You know what? A lot of great players played on garbage teams their entire career. Let them play there. Pay him his money. Build a statue for him at the end. That's that. Eric says, Michael B., I have zero clue, but he knows folks in the Clowns organization. This guy knows people think they're going to trade. Somebody in the Browns are saying they're trading him. Wow. Where would he go? I mean, any team would want him. But like we said, let's be fair, the Raiders are not one play away from winning a Pee Wee football. Exactly. So why are you going to draft a running back? Again, I'm all for offensive linemen. Give me the plug-and-play dude who's going to play 15 years and be an all-pro, borderline Hall of Fame kind of guy. Give me a lineman. Have a lineman who's really good. You know, that you're drafted in the top 10. Let's be honest. You got maybe a 50-50 shot at an offensive player, whether it be a wide receiver or running back being really good, right? Being wide receivers. Again, what team are you going to? You're a rookie wide receiver going to a crap team with a bad quarterback. How good you're going to be? Defensive guys, I think, a little safer. I think offensive line is the safest one you take in the top 10. Because, again, you're in the top 10 for a reason. You're in the top 5 for a damn good reason. Your team's trash. Take the good offensive lineman. Ben says, let's get it done. The series is destroyed. Is the season destroyed for you guys? I don't know if you're – I like the Royals. I got their over-win ticket. I do not like the spot for them off a doubleheader tomorrow, which is why I'll lean towards the Astros. And I think the Astros are an under-win team this year. I think the lineup's bad, but I think the pitching is solid. I think you need some lineup help. Mr. Weskers, what do you think about the Knicks being almost a pick 'em? I like the Pistons. I'm going to put them right back in the chat. Should be right there. Pistons, first one on the board, even money. Detroit. Giants were minus 145 money line yesterday with Webb starting. 145 to me might as well be like a 240. I have to do better. Although I did go 2-0 yesterday with my play. Who did I have yesterday? I had the Mets under and Oakland. 6-2 run. Moneyline Markel. Hello, I'm on Boston first 5 run line. I'm shocked you're taking a crochet here on the run line against Seattle. I like Seattle. That's a big number. I mean, I know Seattle's not some offensive juggernaut, but they hit Boston yesterday. They scored some runs, and Woo's a pretty darn good pitcher. Any parts for the Rockets going to the Warriors for game? Yes, I'm on the Rockets all series. I thought the Rockets were going to win this series. It's 1-1. Give me Houston on the road. Because Draymond Green will do something stupid. Michael B says, Pistons money line. Yes, they've played the next 78 quarters. Exactly. First playoff game in Detroit at home in years. Exactly. Detroit, they were a scoring drought away from being up 2-0. I think they win. I think they get this game. Any validity to the rumor the Chargers are trading Herbert? They're trading Bear. I didn't hear this at all. I mean, that's let's trade a quarterback because there's so many good quarterbacks out there. I don't even think that guy's a great quarterback, but he's better than a lot of quarterbacks. Money Michael says, Detroit basketball, baby. Well, Detroit Lenny will be pumped up. He'll be pumped up. Is it insulting to the Knicks that they're a 1-point favorite? Why is it insulting? They played like trash in 2 games. They should be down 0-2. It's not insulting. They played like garbage, Mr. Whiskers. They played bad. Maurice, my guy, good to see you. White Sox money line and the under Royals game. Yeah, Royals, which one? Game 1 or game 2 for the Royals under? How much White? There's a lot of White Sox love here today. A lot of Chi-Town. Everybody likes Chicago today. Again, it's worth. 190 Paddock. You got to take 190. You have to. If it loses, it's all right. It's 1 game. If it wins, you're up 2 games. Lane Gretzky's dropping by to leave a like. Appreciate it, Lane. Premium member on the Show Higgs channel. There you go. Tell him, Lane. Join that YouTube channel. Thank you. Maurice says in Nerfy Red Sox Mariners. Yes. Like the under for the game as well. The way Knicks played basketball is insulting. Again, they are not playing well. They should be down 2-0. Now, you could look at it as they played like crap. Pistons are still young, and New York wins this game. Will I be shocked if New York wins this game? No. They're favored to win the series. I'm just could take Detroit here. And pitching for the A's it's Wisniewski's pitching tomorrow for the Astros. I said the A's. Wisniewski for the Astros versus Lugo tomorrow. Who's pitching versus Raggins today? For Colorado's Jermaine Marquis versus Cole Raggins, and then Dolander versus Lorenz in game 2. I got to get out of here as well, Michael. I have no sleeper draft pitch. How do you have a sleeper in a draft? Like what? I don't think Cam Ward's going number 1. They take a Abdul Carter. No sleeper. And I'm not a huge draft lover. Game 1, Raggins and who did I say was going for them? Marquis. Ryan Page, have a good Thursday. Mr. Weskers, Wolves and Detroit both favored to win the series despite being underdogs is interesting. Well, hold on a second. They're both, are they favored to win the series now? The Wolves probably are. Is Detroit favored to win the series? But Minnesota's favored today. Minnesota's -3. Detroit's +1. I thought Minnesota the whole time. All right, let's get back to the picks and we'll get on with our Thursday draft prep. Seattle under the 9. There you go. Angels run line. Mr. Anderson on the hill, +135. Rangers A's under 8.5. In the NBA, the Pistons, outright winner. Thunder, blowout win incoming. The Nuggets, doggy to cover, +5. For tomorrow, we're going over Celtics and the Magic. The Pacers to cover the number, +5. And Minnesota to beat up on the Lakers on the ice. Ottawa under 5.5 today. The Wild +135. And the Winnipeg Jets -120. Did I say Colorado? I'm saying Kansas City Royals. Raggins is pitching for Kansas City. And Inky for the no, Raggins is not pitching for Kansas City because they got a doubleheader today. Raggins is pitching today. Seth Lugo tomorrow. Brandon, I will see you tomorrow as well. And we got to get together down there at Sugarland one day. I'll buy you a cheeseburger. Nats run line for Lex on the way out with Gore over Maury Povich. I'll say this again. Orioles are finishing in last place. I said this last year when they didn't make a trade for another pitcher after Zach Wheeler or any bullpen help. Their window is shut. They don't want to spend money. A lot of young bats. That's great. If you can't pitch, you're losing. That is why you're 9-14. Your pitching staff is bad. Take the run line, Gore. Let's go. Get those Gore rookie cards out. On his way to the Hall of Fame. Or at least an All-Star game. I'm out of here. I'll put the picks in the chat as well. I need you folks, wherever you are, if you're still here, hit the like button on the way out. And have a nice Thursday. I appreciate you all watching. Thank you again. See you tomorrow. Or maybe you'll see me live tonight. I'll tweet it out when I'm on the air. Come say hello. Mr. Wesker's my guy. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, fella. I always appreciate your comments on the channels. Thank you. Later, buddy. Goodbye, all.